Hey everyone! As most of you know, I had pneumonia a few weeks ago and I couldn't get LASIK. So I rescheduled my appointment and I'll be getting it on June 28th now instead. Also, I'm currently in 3 super demanding classes and I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep up with my reading and review schedule that I've been keeping up with over the past couple of months. So I'm probably only going to have maybe 2-3 at most reviews per week until I'm back to my usual schedule, which will probably be around the 3rd week of July. It would be sooner, but I need to see how my eyes adjust after LASIK, and then the 2nd week of July I am going to Van's work tour, and then I'm also taking a trip with my mom and my aunt to DC for some retail therapy. So that being said, I will definitely let you guys know as soon as my schedule is back to normal. So let's go ahead and hop into what I got this past couple of weeks. On Thursday of this week, I got my review book for a blog tour I'm participating in on July 28th, and the author sent me this box, and it was wrapped in pink flowery paper. It was absolutely adorable, and she included some super awesome goodies in it, which I'm only going to share a few of them with you, but everything was wrapped up all cute on the inside, and it was absolutely adorable. I loved it. So the book I will be reviewing is Random Magic by Sasha Sworn, and I cannot wait to read this one. I'm probably going to take it with me on my trip to DC so I can read it on the long car trip. The other thing she sent me is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, along with a little rubber ducky, which has some significance in the book, which I have to go and find. She sent me some Ghirardelli chocolate, and then some tea, because there's a tea party in the book. So there's some other things she sent me, but I'm going to keep those to myself. Then I got a couple of books over the past couple of weeks that I'd won, and the first one, I was offered for a book tour, but because I didn't think I'd have time to read it, I turned it down very sadly. But I did get to win a copy over at Kindred Dreamheart, and that was Swipe, and I'm so stoked that I won a copy because the book sounds amazing, and yeah, I can't wait to read it. The next book I won is Cold Fury, an arc of it, and this comes out in July, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to read it before it comes out, so either way, I'll have a copy of it. So the next 2 books I won over at Coffee Books and Me. The first one I'm going to share with you guys I already have a copy of, so I'll either be giving this away whenever I review it or just for a random giveaway that I decide to host. And that is The Immortal Rules. So that'll be given away soon. The next book I won was The Selection, and I've been dying to get my hands on this one, and I'm happy I have a hardcover copy to put on my shelf because I think this cover is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, the next book I won over at the Subtle Chronicler for Mike's 2-year vlogiversary, and I went ahead and took part in it, and I had a lot of fun helping him promote his blog and whatnot, and I was super stoked whenever he informed me, hey, by the way, you won a book on my blog. I was like, what? But I won a book of choice, so the obvious choice for me came from the recent breakup I had with my boyfriend of 3 years. So I went ahead and chose Why We Broke Up. Yes, I see the irony, and yes, it will be posted on Facebook just because of the irony whenever I do start to read it. Cannot wait to start that one. I don't know, I might also take that one with me on my trip to DC for some more lighthearted reading. The next book I won was part of a grand prize pack that I won on another blog tour, and I won Extra Normal by Sue Reese, and she sent me a t-shirt that says Extra Normal on it, and then she also sent me some signed bookmarks and a Kindle. So I'm basically just using this for books that I cannot get on my Nook because I like my colored touchscreen whatnot. So those are Kindle only books, but I'll be using it probably frequently because there's a couple books that I've been wanting to read that aren't available from Barnes & Noble. So The next book I'm going to share with you guys I got for Rack, and it's from Michelle over at Michelle G Writes. She had made a Wishlist Wednesday post a couple of weeks ago featuring Immortal City. I'd commented on it, and she sent me a message later on Twitter saying she was going to order me a copy of the book, and I should be expecting that from the book depository. So I got this copy, I think Monday or Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure when, but I know it was this week. So I got this. I'll be reading this one soon. I asked her which book she wanted because I was going to send her a book this month. And she's like, either In Honor or Hemlock. I'm like, well, which one do you want more? And she's like, Hemlock. So I'm like, all right, well, you should have that one in a couple of days then. So I ordered it for her early this week. And she should have that either, if she doesn't have it yet, she should have it within the next couple of days. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Michelle for sending me Immortal City. The next couple of books I'm going to be sharing with you I purchased. The first 3 are ebooks and the last 4 are hard copies. Yeah, a couple of books. 2 of the ebooks I ordered are pre-orders that I got. And the first one is Rapture by Lauren Kate. And I'm not sure how I'm going to review that yet because I haven't done reviews for Fallen, Torment, or Passion. So I'm thinking about going back and reading those first, writing my reviews, and then reading Rapture and doing it that way, and then posting a review a week until I get to Rapture. Haven't decided yet, but I'm hopefully going to get to that one very soon because I absolutely have to know what happens between Daniel and Luce. The other book I'd pre-ordered was Timepiece by Myra McIntyre, and I loved Hourglass, and I cannot wait to see what happens, so that will also be read very, very soon. The other ebook I ordered was a book I was highly, highly anticipating, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. It was Out of the Dark by Quinn Loftus. It will be reviewed very, very soon for you guys. It was just as good as the 3 books that preceded it in the series, so I'm really looking forward to what Quinn has in store for us for the next book in the series. So you guys have to read the series if you guys haven't started it yet, so I'm probably going to add a giveaway to that post later, and you guys really need to read it. That's all I can say. So my hardcover copies, I wasn't going to order any books this month or anytime in the near future just because I have so many on my shelf that I haven't read yet that I've been wanting to read, and I've got so many books to review for request, and I don't know, I went ahead and made an order for Annabelle at Sparkles and Lightning for her 17th birthday, which comes up in the next few days, and to get free shipping I had to spend $40, so I'd only spent I think like $20 by the time I added her books to my basket. But I went ahead, I was like, I'll just order myself a couple of books. So then I started going through my wish list. I was like, okay, now what books do I want, like really, really want right now? So the first book I ordered, I've been wanting since it came out in January, just because the storyline sounded fantastic, and it was a debut author. So I went ahead and ordered Never 18. So I'll hopefully be getting to this one really soon. It looks like it's about the size for a pool day book, so it's probably going to get out of the pool with me one day next week whenever I decide I'm not going to go to the gym to do my usual workout. So that should hopefully be read really, really soon. The next book I got, because I have to have at least one of her books on my shelf that I haven't read yet, so I went ahead and ordered another Ellen Hopkins book. I'm almost done with Identical right now, and it's amazing so far, but I went ahead and ordered Impulse, and I'm not sure if Tricks is going to be read first or if this one is going to be, but I don't know, I love her books. Like I said, if you guys haven't read her yet, you really need to. The next book I ordered because I loved the Covenant series, so I went ahead and ordered Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I loved Half-Blood. Pure was even better, and I've been seeing so many posts for Onyx coming out soon that I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and order Obsidian and jump on the bandwagon for this series. So hopefully it lives up to my expectations based on previous books I've read by Jennifer. The last book I got is Catching Jordan. And I'm a huge fan of contemporary young adult, and this has been on my wish list for a while, and I decided to go ahead and order it. Normally I would have gotten it for my Nook, but I got it for like $5 instead of this like $8 that they wanted for. So I was like, we're just going to order a paperback of it. So I ordered a paperback, and I cannot wait to read that one. So that is everything I got in the mail over the past couple of weeks. You can find links to each of the books and blogs I mentioned down below. Don't forget to leave a link to your post in the comments so I can stop by and check out what you got. I hope you all have a great week. Happy reading, and Doodles out.